Hello everyone, I want to thank you for coming to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, subscribe, like, leave a comment. I'll get back to you. So having said all that, the topic of the video today is life happens, know how to deal with it. Life happens, learn how to deal with it. So having said that, I have a story I want to share. About 2 weeks ago, I was flying to Connecticut, which I'd gone for like a business meeting for like 3 days, and there's no straight flight from here to Connecticut, right? So I had to have a connect flight somewhere. So unfortunately for me, I picked Detroit, and Detroit airport is absolutely the worst. That was my first time to fly there, and I didn't know about it. So my changeover, like connecting time, was about 40 minutes or so. Um, and I had to leave and then go to the next flight, right? Connect, the whole spiel, right? So what happened was my flight was kind of delayed, hell, a little bit before we flew from Phoenix, then fly to Detroit, and then we get out. And guess what? My seat was all the way in the back, right? And man, I'm just watching people just taking their sweet time, taking their carry-ons, and I'm like, man, hurry up! I'm getting late. So eventually, my time came. I took my bag, had my laptop, and dashed through, right? And I just didn't. I should have spent some time to figure out like the how the airport is and stuff. Detroit's the most complicated airport. Like Delta has like I think two two terminals in one place, and I'm like, who built it? It's just so freaking insane. Like, um, you had to figure out where you're going. If I knew where I could have taken like a air train, but I thought I could dash and run. So between me getting from the plane and me trying to get to the next one, I couldn't do it. I couldn't make it. I couldn't make it on time. So that's the first time I ever missed a flight. And believe me, that was just like, I cannot believe I actually missed a flight. Because the next day, I had to do presentation like 9 in the morning, right? And I missed my flight, and that was about around 4 p.m. 4 p.m. And I went to the Delta guys. I'm like, yo, can you give me a connecting flight? I don't care how much it is. I need a connecting flight to fly out tonight to go to Connecticut. And they tried to do whatever they could to get a ticket and say, nope, you can't get your ticket. I asked them, can I be on standby? Like, just let me be standby. Like, nope, there's no way. The only ticket you can get is the next day in the morning, right? And I'm like, wait a minute, man. Oh, crap. All right, what do I do? So I still have my bag, and I had my t-shirt and my shorts, and I was like, okay, you know what? The next best thing I can do is just get a ticket. So I got a ticket for the next day, leaving at 6 a.m. and so that I can be. Actually, the flight was leaving at 7, so I had to be the airport like around 6 something. So I leave at 7 to get to Boston now, instead of going to Bradley in Connecticut. And then from there, I had to take either rent a car. I figured I'm going to rent a car or take a Lyft or Uber, right? But I was like, I'm going to rent a car. So I booked a hotel, and I stayed there one night. So I went for dinner, blah, 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 had dinner. So I had to go change the whole schedule for the next day, what I'm doing, what I'm talking about. And then the next morning I got up, and the shuttle, they said, oh, how often does the shuttle come to take you to the airport? He said, oh, it comes every half an hour. I was like, oh, good, cool. Put me at the 5 a.m. Sorry, 6 a.m. 5:30 shuttle to go to the airport, because I knew my flight is at 7, so I want to give myself at least half an hour, because it was only 1 mile difference. So at 5:30 there's no shuttle. I'm like, what's going on? Like everything I'm trying to do is not working right. So guess what? For some reason that day the shuttle came about 5:50, and I'm like, jeez, I wish I took the 5 a.m. shuttle, right? So 5:50, but it took about 15 minutes. So 15 minutes to go to the airport. I checked in, boom, 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 had breakfast, took the flight. So I get to Boston, right? So before let me tell you this. Before I left, I asked them, hey, since I left, I missed a flight yesterday. Where is my bag gonna be? Is it gonna be? Do I pick up my bag here in Detroit, or is it gonna be in Logan Airport in Boston, or is it gonna be in Bradley, Connecticut? They told me my bag is gonna be in Boston. I should not worry about it. I'm like, cool, no worries. So I took the flight. I get there. So I watched the carousel a couple times. I'm sitting there, nothing. I'm the only one kind of standing there, no bag. So I go to the lady who's luggage when you claim section. So I say, hey, where's my bag, right? One more thing, if you fly, make sure you put, you know what, the thing they give you for the bag, make sure you take a picture on your phone so you have it. And also you put the ticket in a nice place. So at least if you lose that, you have the picture on your phone, right? So I said, where's the bag? She said, oh, guess what? The bag is in Bradley. So you have to go to Connecticut, get it. I know my meeting while the office was going is maybe 20 minutes away from Bradley. So that's why I wanted to fly through there. And I said, cool. All right, it is what it is. So I said, go get a rental. All the rentals were booked. Enterprise, I don't know, what other names? Is it Obi? Like all the rental cars, like there's one place in Boston, they have like a rental center, like 6 rental cars, they're all fully booked. I'm like, what do I do? Guess what? I take an Uber from Boston all the way to Connecticut. So it was pricey, whatever. So I get there because I had to do whatever I had to do. So I get to Bradley Airport and I go to the claim. I'm like, okay, I missed my flight yesterday. I went to Boston, the bag was not there. Where's my bag? The guy's like, there's no bag. The bag is coming the next flight. I'm like, dude, like, you even didn't check. Didn't understand what I'm asking. You didn't check the records. Like, no, wait a minute. The flight is coming in, you just landed, wait for your bag. So again, I wait for the bag. The carousel, no bag. I go back to that guy. I'm asking, where's my bag now? I could not find it. He's like, are you sure? So he gets out, he goes, checks it. There's no bag. I was like, I already told you that. So he went back to the computer. You know what he tells me? Your bag is in Boston. They should have brought your bag in Boston. I'm like, this is just the highest level of nonsense. It's just stupid. So I say, you know what? In the back of my mind, I still have a meeting to attend to and present. And that time, I only have my shorts and my t-shirt, and I was like, okay, you know what? Whatever, man. At least I knew before I left Detroit, I went to a store, bought some lotion, I had some deodorant, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna rock the way. It is what it is, right? So I take the same Uber because it's on standby. Before I leave there, I got a claim. So I go to the office and I'm like, hey guys, sorry, excuse me the way I look. Yesterday, you guys know I told you my flight, I didn't get my connecting flight. I lost my bags. It is what it is. Just pulled my laptop and went on to present whatever I had to present, right? So they said the bag is gonna be there that day. They bring the bag to the hotel. So I called them and they said, "Tell me, my bag is in LaGuardia Airport." I'm like, "How did the bag go to LaGuardia Airport?" And I was not going to LaGuardia. I only went to Boston and Bradley. He said, "Don't worry, the bag is gonna come the next day." So it was Monday, no bag. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna go shopping. So I went shopping, bought myself some clothes. Tuesday, no bag. Wednesday, 2 hours before my flight, my bag comes to the hotel. Like, so the way I had the bag locked is the same way I brought my bag back, right? So I'm getting into all this story. What I'm trying to say is things will happen. Just learn how to deal with them. So just because my bag was didn't have my bag, that just because I missed my flight, it doesn't change the fact that I had to do presentation, right? I had to attend this meeting. I had to be in my A game. So knowing life, things will happen, but the most important thing is how you react when those things happen. So with that, my friends, make sure you don't miss your flight. Experience is not good. Believe me when I tell you. Then mostly just know things will happen in life and just deal with them. With that, my friends, I'll talk to you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.